Hi, YouTube Collective. Welcome back in. I've been away for a little bit, but I have another message for you guys. So I've been away with work, doing a lot of, 3D work things, paying the bills. And it's been a little bit quiet on my end. If you guys are resonating with my messages for the collective that I'm part of, which is the collective I read for, I think there might be a couple, but there's a main masculine, feminine, divine counterpart collective that's coming through specifically for me. This is a reading for that collective. And I feel like it's definitely something with the throat chakra because of, my throat. But I think it's throat chakra on both ends, honestly. I feel like, just from what I'm feeling from my part or from my side of this energy and what I'm going through right now with my divine, is that there's hesitation on both sides. One is on the divine feminine side. We might be, or at least for me, I'm more in my masculine energy and I need to step back into my receiving. And I think the main message for us is about patience. It kind of makes sense with the cards that came out, that wanted to come today. And the masculine, I think, is moving through an ending. And I don't know if they're having issues moving through this ending or letting go of some kind of ending, but I've been seeing it a lot with the masculine and ending, to go towards your happiness. And I think it's almost like this weird feeling of not being real. Ironically enough, I just said that to my divine like last weekend about if things seem too good to be true, they probably are. And now I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said that because now it's going to come back to bite me in the ass. But I mean, it was just really funny because I got confirmation about that. I'm like, oh, I know exactly what's happening. And then I got the message of being patient. So I'm like, shit. Okay, so let's get into this. All right, so there were 4 decks that came out. I do have an oracle at the end that wants to come out. This got to be a quick reading today because I got to go work in a little bit. Okay, so the 4 decks that wanted to come, I have generic, the teaching, my love deck, and then messages from spirit that wanted to come through. So like I said, I feel like this is 2 parts. I feel like it's the masculine that came out first, then the feminine. So I think the 2 decks are the different divines. So for the masculine, what I got was, the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Wands, which is all about an ending to happiness. And then there's this moving on, taking this mental energy with you. And then look at the 7 of Wands too. So it's all about like stop defending this ending and just let it go. Like move on to happiness and expansion. Look, allow the Tower. For the love, Do you see? Okay. And then for the feminines, we had the 7 of Coins and the 8 of Swords. And this is all about like, because I feel like the feminines were kind of stuck in this place where we already know the connection. Like we see it, we already know it's happening, and we're just waiting for the masculines to catch up or to get ready to do so. You know what I'm saying? So like the 7 of Pentacles is like reaping what we're sowing and getting out of our heads about it. So it's like right now we're concerned that like we're not getting anywhere. But what we have to do is is see the spark for the new beginning for the partnership, the 2 of Cups. And it's like we have to see it. We have to be in our, our confident Queen of Cups energy and allow the balance. So I feel like what this message is really saying for us, feminines, we need to be patient and wait. Like our masculines have been through a lot and they're evolving right now. Look, there's a Fool again. Ugh. The new beginning's coming after the ending. We just have to hold on a little bit longer. And, I have been wanting to just Knight of Wands. So And I can't do that. Like, we can't do that. We need to be patient. Okay. I literally got shot down over the weekend by Spirit, and I was like, wow, like, that just happened. Thank you, Spirit, for telling me to sit down and shut up. Like, it's not your turn, bitch. It's not your turn. Cursed. 5 minutes into the video, already cursed. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, not sorry. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit. What's the message in the deck? What's this message? Thank you. Okay. Okay, yeah. Can't, Spirit. I'm gonna take these first. Oh my God, there's a lot today. Okay, hold on. I'm feeling like there might be one. There it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's the Justice card. And look, Divine Masculine. There you are, the Emperor. I can't even, guys. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have, hold on, let me flow into this real quick. Three of Pentacles again. Two of Cups. Okay, so the cards that we have out on the table are the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands in reverse that flew on the floor. When cards go to the floor for me, it's a secret energy. It's a hidden energy that you're not seeing. So Divine Masculines, you're not seeing that you're not in. And typically the the King of Wands typically in reverse means that like you're like out of control kind of. In this case, I'm not getting that. In this case, I'm getting that there's no expansion because you're not in your power, but you're not like, you're not like accessing your own power. You're not allowing yourself to do that. It's almost like you're hermiting within, like you're like keeping it in. You're not like expressing it. And that's the Three of Pentacles. It's like you're not expressing your power in the physical world, but it's like in this partnership essentially, but it's like you don't know that you're not. Like you're kind of hidden, but you don't realize you're keeping it hidden. Or maybe you do. I'm thinking that like because it fell on the floor and it's hidden, maybe you are like out of control inside, but like, and you want expansion, but like you're like, no, not yet. And then we have the Two of Cups. Look, there it is, the connection. So it's like I'll get clarity on it, but it's like either I said, you either know inside that, but you're keeping this fire inside, like this unruly passion inside, because maybe you don't know how to handle it yet about this connection. Just let me know that you're killing the Divine Feminine, okay? Because she already knows what's going on. So to her, like she already sees the connections. She knows what you two are, and it's killing her because she's not getting any information from you. Just from my side, if you are aware of this, please let her know, because just from my side, it's killing me. Okay. Then we have the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. This to me is like I feel like this has to do with the ending. I feel like this is about like, okay, so the Five of Swords to me is all about the enough is enough card. Like here, I'm just gonna take my swords out of this battle and get lost. Like I'm sick of this. I'm sick of dealing with this, because there's a new message of truth that came in there, or in this investigation. After investigating this, I think it's after investigating your partner, you're like, okay, enough is enough of this. Like I don't need to stand out here anymore. I don't need to be separated. I can like move. I think this is indicative of movement coming, because you're in, like, look at all the swords, and like it's like these, you've been doing all this investigating probably in your head and standing like on the outside, like I'm just gonna stand out here and watch and see what's going on. Because then we have the Judgment, the Knight of Swords, and the Justice, because here it is, the final decision after getting the message of truth for justice. So I think, and this is the balance, right? This is after assessing. This is, okay, I'm going to make my decision after and announce my truth after, what I say, throat chakra, right? Announce my truth after I've deduced what I want to do now. All right, so let's go into the clarifiers for the masculine. Yeah, so this is the masculine, like, really kind of deciding. I don't see a 2 here, but except for the 2 of cups. But this is deciding on this connection, finally. Like, there's finally movement. But I don't know if it's movement in the physical yet. It's mental movement within the masculine feminines. So it's their mental state that's changing about it, which I love. Yeah, look, they're finally getting out. They're releasing the stress about it because they know it's your masculines already know, feminines, which sucks even more because I already know that he knows, and I can't say anything because it's not time yet, and it's killing me. All right, let's get some clarity here. Let's do the King of Wands reversed first of all, and then I'll do them together. It's the King of Wands reversed, Spirit. I'll take that. Yeah. Conflict. Let's get one more. Is that the Empress? I can't. Sure was. Okay, so the King of Wands reversed, which is hidden right now, got clarified as the Queen of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Empress. Any other feminines resonate as the Queen of Wands? I do. Okay, so this expansion for masculines, I'm talking to you. This expansion for you with you like hiding. This is definitely like having this knowing and like keeping it inside and not wanting, like you're conflicted. You're battling within yourself about this Queen of Swords being the Empress. But I feel like you already know she is. This person, the feminine you're talking to is your divine feminine. Here's you. Here's her. You're still battling within yourself, and you're battling this expansion about it. So let's get, look. The Ace of Wands fell out. You already know. For your Nine of Cups. Okay. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, King of Wands reversed. Three of Pentacles, King of Wands reversed, Spirit. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands reversed. What is this? Split it. Look at, there it is again. Look at, we're mirroring energies now, right? Okay, so the expansion, so this whole movement and expanding in this, like, I feel like you're investigating this, like you've been contemplating this queen, right? Being the Empress, like, but you're battling yourself with it. I feel like the clarity on this is kind of let it go. It's like Five of Swords. Like, you need to walk away from this. You need to say enough's enough. Have the inner strength and allow the Tower to come in. Allow the Tower to like break down the Five of Wands for you, because I feel like it's fear. And what's happening is you're having a battle with your monkey mind in your head saying, this can't be real, you're not right. When your intuition is screaming at you, yes, I know. Yes, you do. Like, this is your inner conflict. You're having this mental conflict. You and the feminine are mimicking each other. It's just differently. She already knows, and you're just battling yourself. So I feel like what's coming in for the masculines with this Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands in reverse, like with this feminine, is kind of it's the Tower. You're having a major shakeup right now. And you're using your inner strength. You're going to use your inner strength. This is a lot of mental energy. Like, you're in your head about it. And feminines, I know. Like, you probably already know. Like, you can probably look, if you're in communication with your masculines, or you're like, I'm in communication with my masculine. Like, we are currently not separated. We are talking and engaging in one another. There hasn't been any physical movement, but other than like us seeing each other and spending time together. But like, I can tell, you can probably tell if they look at you, you can tell the contemplation wheels are spinning in their heads. Like, you can tell that they're like, like torn. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Two of Cups, Spirit. What's the Two of Cups? Yeah, balance. They're trying to find balance about this connection. That's the Justice that comes at the end. And look, here it is. Here's the divine balance coming in at the end. So it's trying to be like, how do I want this union? And I don't even think it's do I want it. It's how do I do it? Clarify Six of Discs. I just want this one for some reason. Yeah, Prince of Cups. How do I show up in this union? How do I balance it out? It's how I show up. How does this, how? I also am getting the message that like, you might want it to be perfect when you do this. Like, I've heard that in another tarot read, and I'm like, oh, interesting. Like, the divine masculine might be so worried about like showing up perfectly to this union, like showing up completely balanced. And it's like, that's not how divines work. Like, you heal together. So it's like, you each bring out a part of one another that's meant to be healed. So you don't have to be completely healed to show up. You don't have to be completely balanced out to show up in this union, masculine. You just need to show up, honestly. Which I think you're doing. You're just all up here about it. All right, Spirit. Five of Swords, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles. What's this? Thank you. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this energy of, you know, moving on, investigating, and like being out here, like from the outside looking in. The clarity on this is, okay, so the clarity on this situation, I think you are getting ready to like make moves because you're getting the clarity, right? So here's the Lover's card. We saw it already, right? Here, so on this divine connection, you're finally getting the truth. Like, you're seeing that this is a thing. You're seeing the Empress, right? You're seeing her. You're seeing this divine connection finally in the Ace of Swords card. Finally, after being in this rest period, after the Four of Swords, because you're allowing yourself to feel the spark. You're like, I felt this spark. Two aces, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, right? But at this point, you're allowing it because you're seeing the clarity now. You're like, okay, I've investigated this. Enough's enough. Like, I think I can step in now to the connection because you've been heartbroken before, right? You have a lot of trust. There's a lot of trust building that needs to happen. Highly recommend trust affirmations while you sleep. I listened to those for months before my divine came in, honestly. And self-love, self-worth. So, I mean, you've been hurt before. You want a new beginning, but you're afraid to step in. You're afraid to step into it. Okay, so Judgment, Knight of Swords, and the Justice. Judgment, Knight of Swords, and Justice. But you're allowing it now. Judgment, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords and Justice. I love this for you. Yeah. There's one more. What is that thing? Two more. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Judgment twice. Okay, so this final decision after the truth, and I don't know if you two speaking your truth about balance or like having this truth smack you in the face about this balance, but you're making the decision, right? So you're deciding to step into your King of Cups. You are the Emperor already, but in this instance, your energy is all over the place. You're mentally jacked, okay? So what you're finally doing is stepping into your King of Cups. You're balancing out your emotional energy for movement, like victory and fast movement forward. I want to say, I feel like this is two things. I want to say the Nine of Pentacles in this situation is you're coming into, you're emotionally balancing out and moving past being single and independence, because the Nine of Pentacles can represent single people, being single and like being super independent. So I feel like you're having victory over this independence, but it's also like moving towards your Nine of Pentacles, like moving towards what you want, your fulfillment, right? Your abundance. You're moving towards it now because you're balancing out this energy, and you're defending this partnership. We now have the Two of Cups twice. So now, once you made this decision, you're defending the partnership now, like in your mind, passionately, because look, you've investigated and you've made a final decision, and now you're ready to move forward. And now here's your Nine of Cups, right? Okay, so this was for the masculine. So I'm going to get Ascended Master help with this. So masculines, you're on the right path. Just allow it. I mean, this is all about you stepping into your power and like really deciding, like it's time to be the masculine. Do you know what I'm saying? The feminine's not doing anything. She's literally being put on hold by the universe because this is your time. You got to make the movement. Whoop! I just had 2 fall out. 3. That's for you, masculine. Let's see who fell out. I'll shuffle and see if anyone else. Charity, prayer, and contemplation. Contemplation. Didn't I say that? Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. This is all about asking your guides for help. Like if you don't know which way to turn. Oh, Lord Ganesh, love this. Of infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. And Lady Tara, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Didn't I say this is about trust? Guys, I just love the universe. Anyone else? Anything else for the masculine spirit? Anyone else have a message for the masculine? I don't think so. I think they all came out. Try one more time. Oh, thank you. That was it. That was the one. Okay. Sanat Kumara, light activation. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Yes, they are. And then who was the last one? So your ascended masters that you might want to work with at this time are Charity, Lord Ganesh, Green Tara, and Mary Magdalene. Her message: Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. I love this. This is all about once you see your own truth, you can start talking about it. This is really big for me. This is about teaching. This is a teacher card. And I know from my divine masculine, I've done readings for him before, and he is a teacher. I know I am. Stop. I mean, I am a channel for the divine, so I do that. But also, I am meant to teach. Like, I go through learning so that way I can teach it forward. This is my teaching deck. This is all about the divine masculine learning how to step into their power and learning how to trust their intuition. This is all about beating the monkey mind and stepping into your own power, stepping into your masculine energy, right? You are the emperor. That's what this is, trusting your intuition, and these ascended masters are here to help you, okay? Masculines, that was great. But you are coming online. Your information's coming through, so, just hang on to it. Feminines, let me clear the masculine, and then we'll get into you. Allow that tower, masculines. You're going through it right now, and it might seem a little bit tough, but it's going to bring you divine balance. It's a little bit tough to let it go. I know. Look, Archangel Michael, though. He's here. Of course he is. He's guiding the connection, right? Feminines, you probably work with him on the regular. I know I do. Okay. All right, feminines, let's get your messages. Oh my God, I love that for the masculine. I love that so much. Ice skating. Speaking of masculines, the masculine just messaged me. Hey guys, I don't know if you want to hear that. All right, let's get started. All right, Spirit, what's the message in this deck for the feminine? Yeah. If anything could mimic energies, I swear to you, feminines. I think there's one more, too. Is there any more? Hold on. I can't even, feminines. That's it. Okay, that's it. All right. Okay, so feminines. Here we go. Conqueror of Cups, the Magi, Nine of Swords. Is there any more self-explanatoriness about this? The Conqueror of Cups is the Knight of Cups, right? So here comes the masculine, the Nine of Cups, moving into their power as the Magi, getting over their stress and anxiety. Nine of Swords. This is all about when we were talking about the masculine moving into his power, being masculine. This is what that is. This is the Knight of Cups coming into their power, getting out of their head. Okay. Here's the Five of Coins. This is moving out of the outside. This is movement. It's five. It's change. This is the Tower. This is what they're going through. The decision to move in. The decision. There's not a 2 here, but I'm telling you, it's the decision to get out of their head about being on the outside, like moving on the end. Because here we have what? 10 of Wands and Judgment. Allowing the ending. Final decision for allowing the ending. Finally dropping the burden and making a final decision about it. And then we have the King of Swords in the Nine of Coins. So this is the King of Swords, logically either moving towards his Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is abundance, or logically thinking about their interdependence, how independent they are. We're going to get clarity on it, so don't worry. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Conqueror of Cups. Look at this. The Conqueror of Coins, the Knight of Coins, and the Chariot. Finally having movement with this Knight of Pentacles, which we all know takes forever to move because it's faded. Towards what? The Empress. For what? 10 of Cups. Because of being inspired. Everything we just saw in the Divine Masculines read. Everything. It's a perfect copy. It's a perfect mimic of what's going on in their lives. We just have to wait for them to get it. Didn't I tell you that? It's a mirroring. We just have to wait our turn, feminines. We are done action. We are done with the action. We are just receiving. All we have to do is sit back and look pretty and keep doing what we're doing and keep supporting the masculine. And it's their time to do the work. They are the masculine. It's their time to do the work. We just have to sit there and wait for them. And that sucks sometimes. But this is our lesson, right? We're moving out of our masculine energy into our feminine energy. Yeah, right? Moving out of masculine energy. Why? Because we know the truth. Quick movement, right? Knight of Swords towards happiness. And there's the ending right there. The Death card. Okay. Let's get the clarity. Conqueror. Okay, Spirit. Conqueror of Cups. The Magi. Nine of Swords. Thank you. Oh, I can't. Spirit. Anything else? I'm taking these. Okay. Okay. Knight of Cups moving into their power and getting out of their heads. Why? Ace of Wands. We've seen it in 3 different decks now. The Ace of Wands has been in 3 decks. Here it is. The Divine Masculine is now moving into their power. Why? Because they're now allowing themselves to see the spark. And 8 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, they're now moving towards this pentacle. Look, here's the 9. Here's the 10th. They're moving towards giving this pentacle, right? Here's the message. I'm sorry. Here's the idea. Here's the message coming in. They're moving towards delivering the pentacle. They're moving towards the idea. I love this. The idea of what? Moving out of the cold towards, oh, here's the decision, towards the 2 of Cups, because they're finally making a decision. Didn't I tell you? I knew it was a decision. Clarify the 5 of Coins. God. I just know. There's the Chariot again. Yep, movement. Okay, all right. Well, we're not taking that. Okay, so yeah. So the 5 of Coins, right? Being on the outside, the Chariot, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So what's happening now is there's fast movement to get what they give. They've seen enough. They're ready to see the growth, right? The 7 of Pentacles is all about giving what you receive. And they've been receiving a lot from the feminine, a lot of patience, a lot of understanding. So now it's time to do that and to move out of the stagnant energy. They're ready to move in now. They're ready to go. They're ready to let go of what? The 10 of Wands, right? Right here. 10 of Wands in the Judgment. And then we had, they're ready to hold on to what they know. Or let go. Yeah, and here's the 9 of Pentacles again. Okay. 10 of Wands, Judgment, Spirit. This might also be impatience. At this point, when they get here, they might be starting to get really impatient. I'm not going to lie. But I do see movement. I see the Page. I see the Page of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles now within their energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, this is good stuff. This is movement. Temperance, yeah. There it is. We just saw it again. Didn't we just see Temperance? I'm going to take these 2 too. Yep. Okay, dropping the burden for a final decision, right? Because why? They're getting angelic help. Here's Archangel Michael coming in. Didn't I tell you? Where saw him? Here he is. He's pushing them along to expand this emotional connection, to expand the 2 of Cups, to bring movement towards the 2 of Cups. And this is also, I want to say, it's dropping the burden of old connections that no longer served to this union and making a final decision about this union. And Archangel Michael is helping with both, because there was a lot of people that this Divine Masculine had to let go of in order for this union to happen. There's a lot of bad stuff. And look, here's movement. And look, here's the 5 of Pentacles again. And here's the World, allowing the ending of being left out and moving forward now. I love this. I want to clarify the 3 of Cups. Clarify the 3 of Cups, because this was a big deal for your masculines, feminines. They really left a lot of people behind. And I think they're finally doing it. And that partly might be what this Tower is about for them. And they've been moving through it for a little while now. You've helped them. 3 of Cups, Spirit. Movement. Again, here's the 3 of Wands. It's moving past that. 3 of Wands. Clarify. That's 3-3. Clarify. That's expansion. Clarify 3 of Wands. Thank you. It's hidden. Yeah, look. I knew it. Hidden devil energy. This is hidden deceptions. I knew that devil was going to come up. So it's moving. So finally, they're dropping the burden of this of these people that surrounded them prior. All right, sorry guys. It's movement past this group of people that were not good for them. This devil energy that kept them stuck in this. It's kept them stuck, right? In themselves. Now making a decision to move towards the union, to actually accept the union. Clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah. Because they got the message. They got the idea. The idea that they're listening to the idea. Look at 2 pages. That's new beginnings. And the 2 aces. We saw the Ace of Wands 3 times. Clarify the Ruler of Swords and the 9 of Coins. I love this for us, feminines. I love this. I love this for the masculines too. They're allowing. Ruler of Swords, 9 of Coins. Finally moving. There's the communication. Then the 8 of Wands. Didn't we already see that? Yep. 8 of Wands into... Oh, there's a bunch. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So the King of Swords is now either, like I said, moving towards his abundance and moving out of interdependence. Because here's the information coming in, right? Here's the passion. Here's the communication. Because they're now trusting their intuition. They want to have growth. They're trusting their intuition to move towards growth because now they're in their power, the Magi again, and they're not juggling anymore. They're not juggling this decision. They're moving. There's movement here. We've seen the Chariot twice. We saw the 8 of Wands twice. There's the High Priestess now finally with the intuition card. This one's jumping out at me. Towards what? The Lovers. Towards the divine connection. I love this. Feminines, this was all a message about where you're... And look, now here they come. The Knight of Pentacles finally moving on as the Knight of Cups coming out. I love that. Knight of Coins, right? Movement. Here's more movement. Knight of Pentacles, moving on. Movement. They're coming. They're coming. All right, let's get some Ascended Masters for you, feminines. Let's get some guidance. Oh my God, I swear to God, if the Patience card comes out, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm so sick of seeing that. I should have got us advice, but I didn't. All right. Any guidance for the feminine masters? I did see Joan of Arc, but we'll see if she pops. Any guidance for the feminines? Anybody have guidance or messages for the feminine? Ganesh too. Didn't I say it's a mirroring? This is more about movement on the masculine side. We'll see. Anybody have anything for the feminine? No? Might have been just for the masculine's feminine and Ganesh. Oh, there's one. There's another one. Anything else? I think that's it. There's one more. There is one more in here. There it is. Okay. Wow. How crazy is that? Okay, so Kuthumi, I saw him at the bottom underneath Sanat Kumara for the masculines. I just didn't pull him out. Cloak of Wisdom, you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Yes, feminines. We know. And the Shakina, Sacred Self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. This is coming. Oh, and Cernunos, love that. That's the passionate energy coming in soon. And then I saw, what's her name? Radha, the soul flame, soul tie. All right, so we had Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance again. Let's see if we have any mimicking. Meh. All right. We had two of the same. Sacred Tara and Lord Ganesh. Sacred Tara is supreme protection. This literally is Archangel Michael. The protection, the guidance, being protected, cut, everything. This supreme, Green Tara is like the same as Archangel Michael. So she is also protecting this union, as is Lord Ganesh, okay? Infinite abundance, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. This is your guides literally helping with this connection. Feminines, you have Freya, cycles and phases. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. This is guidance about your masculine. Could have something to do with either the new moon or the full moon. There's a full moon in Libra coming up at the end of March. I have been hearing that might be something good, because Libra is all about relationships, right? Gaia, earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth and stay grounded. Don't get up in our heads, feminine. Keep our energy down, grounded. Ground in what we want, right? And faith, humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. Stay calm. These two are like grounding energies. There's a lot of blue. That's throat chakra, right? I want to say with the faith card, don't let anything that you're hearing outside affect how you're feeling about the connection, because I feel like sometimes we can overthink as well, feminines, to the point where it's like, oh my God, I don't know. Like if we're listening to other people have opinions about like where we are in our relationship, it seems kind of stagnant from the outside. Don't let anyone's opinions affect you. Stay grounded in your knowing, that you know what this is, right? You already know the answer you seek. Cloak of wisdom, we already know. Use your third eye. This is also solar plexus energy. Okay, guys, that was great. I hope this resonates for you guys. If it does, please like, share, subscribe. Possibly I'll be back for another message in the near future. Thanks, guys.